Hey guys, welcome back. It's Doppelganger here. This is the 15th episode of our Let's Play series of Farming Simulator 15, the Black Rock Valley. We are just continuing where we left off in the last episode, finishing up the harvest of field number 20. So let's get to it. There we go. Once the harvester clears out, we're going to turn around and then we're going to intercept him on the back side. The reason I'm doing this is I'd like to empty him while he's facing the other direction, because that will help us time it to where he fills up with his pipe over bare field versus his pipe over the crop. And then what we may do is do a practice run and go ahead and drop this off at the silo just to make sure this tractor is still handling. Although I will say that with 25% full, it does still seem to be maneuvering okay. It's always a little bit difficult to try to match the speeds with this. With the setup I have, it tends to either floor or not floor, so it's kind of hard to match speed. But looks to be working there. Not bad if I say so myself. So we will take this load up to the silo. This is the part we're worried about. So it slows way down and it's only 43% full. And we've got bigger hills than this, so might have been good to spare or to splurge for a little more horsepower on this guy. I typically don't cut through fields, but due to the slope of these fields, I'm gonna, instead of going around where it's steeper on the sides, I'm gonna try to take it right up the middle here. And even though we don't own this field, we'll have to apologize to whoever that owner is, as we have used his field for our purpose. There we go. So it does have enough juice to get to the top of the hill with half of a load. It most likely, I would guess, could do it with a full load, although it may be extremely slow. Definitely plenty of speed going downhill. There we go. And there's the silos. There we go, so we're unloading. Keep adding to that wheat total. Great, she's empty. We will turn around and get back down to the harvester. And once we're down to the harvester, we will tab over and check on the hired worker running our sewing machine and see how things are going over there, because he is probably getting close to that reset on field number 3 now. Sunrise still coming up. It's 6:24 in the morning, so we've been working for about 24 minutes of game time. I wish I was this productive in real life. I think it would take me longer than 24 minutes just to drive from one field to the other, much less to have done all this work. So let's see if we can see our combine. There he is. He does appear to be moving. So that's good. He hasn't been waiting on us. Oh, you know what? He is stalled, isn't he? That's unfortunate. So we're going to have to drive over crops again. Really hate doing this. So it looks like field number 2 is done. We will reset this guy on field number 3. Okay, so there we go. That's restarted. I left my truck in the middle of the way here. I think we'll go ahead and take this load up as well. Just not push our luck since we've got the other tractor started on field number 3. We should be good there. Definitely does not like these uphills. You can see out of our window over in that direction, it looks like our canola is starting to grow. I see some yellow in that field. Right over there. Soon we'll have silos full of canola to go with our silos full of wheat. There we go. $2.58 now. think since this time we were able to just come up and empty, we didn't have to switch over that tractor. Should be back in time that our harvester's not having to wait on us. Tell you, driving back and forth across this field over here to our right makes me realize just how big that field is. And it does look like he's waiting. I tell you, we cannot make that trip in time, can we? Hate driving over the harvest, but we have definitely not done a good job on this harvest. We'll have to figure out this technique a little better. Off the harvest there, and we'll come wait for him at the other end here for what is going to be the last row, it appears. While we're waiting on him, I'm going to tab over and check on this guy. So he is about halfway done with field number 3 now. I'll tell you what, with these workers, we're sure knocking some work out quickly. So our worker's fired here, so we're no longer paying him. And need to back him up just a little bit to finish emptying. Okay, so the harvester is finished. So let's take a look and see where we're at. So this needs to go to the silo. He's still plugging away there. And the harvester needs to go back up to the house. So let's go ahead and do that first. So we'll drive this back up to the Ponderosa. Once he's back up at the Ponderosa, we will empty the tipper wagon of the load of wheat, drop the tipper wagon off for the forage wagon, and clean up that straw on field number 20. Give it a wash down. Although for harvesting 3 fields without a wash, it is looking mighty clean. Now to empty the last of our wheat here. So 275 is the total wheat we got out of all those harvests. Give this guy a wash as well. Okay, so we're going to put this guy up and declare this the end of episode 15. I really appreciate you guys tuning in for the episode and look forward to seeing you next time. If you don't mind, hit the like button up there and give me a like on the video, and why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'd really appreciate it. Don't be afraid to leave me a comment if you see something I'm doing wrong or something you'd like to request for me to do different in future episodes. Leave a comment and let me know. I'm definitely open to it. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. You guys have a great one. We'll talk to you soon.